alive. I'm still alive on a very rainy day. Yesterday the sound was extremely bad, so I apologize. Nothing I can do about it. I hope today is better. Anyway, we'll try.
We try.
So first, the motivation. Make a humble request, FNT family. Please pray and dedicate the Rinpoche's true and unmistaken reincarnation to return as quickly as possible in a place where the reincarnation can be very quickly recognized. Please pray the reincarnation can complete all the studies as soon as possible and resume carrying out the legacy of Rinpoche's past life, and therefore be of the most benefit to sentient beings. May this new incarnation be able to offer extensive benefit to the world and each one of us with Dharma practice and teaching in the same way as the past life inspired us. May the teachings of Buddha and all the other holy activities of his organization come with the greatest benefit to all mother sentient beings. And then chanting names of Rinpoche. Tayada Ondara Dara Vendarason, Tada 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 Ondara Dara Vendarason. In the Indian language, Rinpoche Namaskar. In the Van Baba Jamba Geze and Navajapa. In English, chanting the names of the Rinpoche. Honored to service his Rinpoche. Then Vajradhara, ever glorious, supreme, secure, and uncontained, the hero conquering the triple world, Vajra, the master of all secrets, with eyes wide open like white lotuses, repeatedly of Vajra of the highest excellence, accompanied by countless Vajrapanis, with features such as fierce turbulent brows, subdued of the hard to tame heroes, appearing with heroic hideous form, that are soul living beings, with skill through insight and through great compassion, with peace and happy attitudes, with joy, their body wrathful deities, protectors who assist the Buddha sees their bodies burn reverentially, pay homage to the true awakened one, protect and blessed one, Tathagata, and joining his two palms respectfully, he said before the Lord the following: O omnipresent Lord, for my well-being, which you concern for me and for my sake, that I may reach complete awakening upon the basis of illusions here, and for the sake of every living being sunk into the mud of ignorance, their thoughts disturbed by various afflictions, so that they may obtain the highest truth. May you, the most supreme awakened one, the blessed one, the world's guru and teacher, who knows the great surmised reality, aware of wishes and abilities, reveal to us the great name chanting of the wisdom body of the Blessed One, both profound and vast, of great significance unmatched serene, with goodness at their start, middle, and end, proclaimed by Buddhas of the aeons past, and to be taught by Buddhas yet to come, and taught not once but time and time again by all Buddhas of the present age, which were respectfully recited in illusions net the Tantra most supreme, by multitudes of mighty Vajrapanis, the joyous guardians of secret mantras. Thus this I shall hold with firm resolve until I reach my final liberation, so that I may become a great protector, the bearer of the Buddha's every secret. And this I shall reveal to living beings according to each one's capacity, in order that afflictions may be quelled, so ignorance may fully be dispelled. With this request to the Tathagata, the master of all secrets, Vajrapani, his body bowed, his palms politely joined, they stood before the Lord devotedly. And so the Blessed One, Lord Shakyamuni, the best of men, the fully awakened one, extending from his mouth his handsome tongue, a tongue branched in both its breadth and length, displaying a gentle smile to living beings, a smile that fills this broad world with light, that tames the enemy, the four maras, that ends unwanted birth in all three forms. His voice melodious like that of Brahma, completely fitting all the triple world, replied as follows to the Lord of Secrets, the Vajrapani, strongest of the strong: that you are abounding in supreme compassion and aiming to assist all living beings, waiting and to be prepared to hear from me this evil quelling, purifying chanting, the chanting of the name so filled with meaning of Manjushi's embodiment of wisdom. How truly excellent, O Vajradhara, how excellent the view of Vajrapani. And so I shall, O master of all secrets, reveal just that to you most splendidly. With single-minded focus, listen well, how excellent responded Vajrapani. So truly excellent, O blessed one, and then the blessed one, Lord Shakyamuni. Surveyed in full the family great with mantras, the family of the Vidyas and the mantras, the family that is threefold by its nature, the family of and yet beyond the world, the family great in brightening the world, the foremost family of Mahamudra. And so the family great with great Ushnisha, and then about the Lord of speech he spoke. These verses, which include 6 kingly mantras, which manifest on non-duality, which bear the quality of non-arising, Jnana-murti aham buddha buddhanandra bhatinam om vajatisha duga jada brajna jnana-murtaya jnanakaya bhagesvara arapachanayate namam. And so he is the blessed one, the Buddha, awakened fully, born of the letter A. He is the letter A, the foremost flame, supreme, most syllable, with meaning great, arising from great vital force, unborn, beyond expression based on words or speech, the foremost cause of every form of speech, the shining forth of every kind of language, great feast who takes the form of great passion, producing bliss in every sentient being, great feast who takes the form of great anger, great enemy of every mental poison, great feast who is by nature great delusion, delusions vanquisher for deluded minds, great feast who is in essence great fury, great adversary to all furiousness, great feast who takes the form of great desire, who vanquishes desire in all forms. He is great carnal lust, he is great bliss, he is great happiness, he is great joy, with great appearance bearing form supreme, with great complexion marked by great physique, with great renown, the great magnificent one, his mandala voluminous and great, the bearer of the mighty sword of wisdom, the foremost god for taming great afflictions, possessing great renown, his glory great, his brightness great, his luster most supreme, most wise upholder of the great illusions, fulfiller of the great illusions aimed, enraptured by the great illusions, raptured the great illusions, the foremost Lord of great magnificence, supreme upholder of great discipline, intense supporter of great tolerance, valor rooted in great diligence, samadhi resting through great meditation, endowed with bodies flowing from great wisdom, both great in strength and great in skillful means, a brimming ocean filled with vows of knowledge, by nature great in kindness, limitless, the foremost mind enriched by great compassion, of great insight, of great intelligence, great dexterous one with methods ever great, commanding powers and great miracles, with driving force supreme, with speed unmatched, renowned great Lord of foremost majesty, most valorous, owing to his great might, destroying the massive mountain of becoming, and yielding, holding strong a massive Vajra, great terrifying Lord, the great cruel one, provoking fear in great daunting creatures, protector as the greatest of all vidyas, the guru as the greatest of all mantras, traversing well the Mayana's path, himself the Mayana's foremost way. He is Mahavarachana, the Buddha, great sage, observing great intensive silence, arising from the great mantra way. He is at heart the great mantra way, accomplished in the 10 parameters, having the 10 parameters as home, in whom the 10 parameters are pure, for whom the 10 parameters are means, protector reigning over all 10 grounds, residing steadily on all 10 grounds, made pure in nature by the tenfold knowledge, maintaining purity through tenfold knowledge, with tenfold forms intent on tenfold content, with tenfold strength, evasive Lord of sages, achieving every aim for every being, endowed with tenfold mastery supreme, beginningless complexity, devoid by nature pure reality and essence, unwavering, a seeker of the truth, with speech and actions perfectly aligned, a teacher of the non-dual truth, non-dual, atop reality's most lofty peak. With selflessness his wild lions roar, instilling fear in delight misled seekers. The journey's fruitful, travelling everywhere, as if the thought in all targeters. A victor, slayer of foes, triumphant lord, universal king, whose force is great. Assembly head, instructor for assemblies, assembly lord, assembly chief, the roar. Most influential, bearing precious burdens, not other bound his way, the greatest way. The Lord of speech, the master of expression, most skilled in words, adept with language truthful. With boundless words, the teacher of the truth, providing teachings on the fourfold truth. Not coming back, not turning round, right, no, the leader of the partaker Buddhas. Gone forth by going forth in different ways, the single cause of all great elements. A hard bhikshu, defilements exhausted, devoid of passion, master of the senses, arrived at comfort, met with security, for he having cooled down is free from stains, equipped in full with knowledge and his face, the Sugata, listener of the world, not thinking me, not clinging on to mine, established in the system of two truths, upon the edge of psychic life's far shore, in these accompanied world. The Dharma Lord, the sovereign of the Dharma, the teacher of the path to excellence, accomplishing all goals, fulfilling aims, completely free from wants of any kind, pure afterthought and uncompleting source, the Dharma source, supreme beyond decay, enriched by merits gathering, unique great wisdom, wisdom rich, aware of what exists and what does not, for gathering the twofold gathering. Eternal yogi, king of everywhere, the object and the mind of concentration, the master of intelligent reflection, for by oneself alone is the experience, immovable, the ultimate being, the holder of the three enlightened bodies. The Buddha formed of five embodiments, the omnipresent made of five wisdoms, his diadem with five awakened ones, with all five eyes maintaining non-attachment, the great progenitor of all the Buddha's eminent and foremost son, arising from the world of true insight, the sourceless Dharma source, existence ending, comprised of Vajras, holy, dense and firm, the newborn sovereign ruler of the world, emerging from the sky, the self arisen, a massive blaze of knowledge and of insight, illuminating beacon of great light, a lamp of wisdom shining brilliantly, a light for beings, a lantern unto wisdom, with energy supreme, most radiant. The Vidya King, the greatest mantras Lord, the mantra King, achieving noble aims. The great Ushnisha, marvelous Ushnisha, the Lord of states, revealer of all things. The best embodiment of every Buddha, with eyes the joys of every living being. Creator manifesting varied forms, great sage, deserving praise, deserving worship. A mountain born unto the triple family, upholding mantras as a foremost pledge. The greatest bearer of the triple gem, who teaches all three peerless vehicles, with snare unfailing, with six arm, the ever powerful. Bearing his terrible fangs, a skeleton, hala hala, 100 faces proud. The Yama killer ruling obstacles, instilling fear with Vajra impetus. The Vajra-hearted, famous for its Vajra, with belly large, with Vajras of illusion. The Vajra-born, sovereign of the Vajra, akin to space, his core comprised of Vajras. Unmoving, haughty, with his single dreadlock, his wolves and elephants, raw hide still moist. The great, terrific one who cries ha ha, who screams he, instilling fervent fear. His laugh, a screeching laugh, a booming laugh, he is the Vajra laugh, the mighty howl. He is the noble Sattva, Vajra Sattva, the Vajra sovereign Lord, the highest bliss. The Vajra's wrathfulness, the highest joy, intoning hymns of Vajra Omkara. With Vajra arrows serving as his weapon, his sword comprised of Vajra's flashing ore. Upholding every Vajra bearing, with just a single Vajra ending. Upholding every Vajra bearing, with just a single Vajra ending strife. With eyes like Vajra fire, truly dread Vajra set ablaze. Immersion of the great immersions, with eyes like Vajra's eyes 100-fold, with Vajra hairs that sprout upon his body, his unique figure marked by Vajra hairs, with nails advancing Vajras at their tips, the skin that's solid like Vajra's core. The splendid master donning Vajra garlands, adorned with Vajra fashioned ornaments, with booming voice, his laughter crying ha ha, 6 syllable producing Vajra rumbles. Great Manjughosha sounds supremely loud, a roar unique unto the threefold world. The voice that reaches every bound of space, preeminent amongst all voice endowed. He is a being whose fully realized truth, reality is peak and selflessness, supreme in propagating emptiness, unspoken teaching both the deep and vast. The Dharma conch emitting piercing sound, the Dharma gong with lasting resonance. Arriving at unbounded liberation, he is the Dharma drum in all directions. Without a form, with handsome form supreme, replete with forms diverse comprised of mind. The splendor shining through his every form, with all reflections under his control. Invincible, renowned as Lord Supreme, the Lord Supreme who rules the threefold world. Abiding on the noble's lofty path, great source of flourishing, the Dharma's crown. With youthful form unique unto all worlds, the elder senior father of all beings. Adorned with 32 auspicious marks, most beautiful, most handsome in all worlds. The teacher teaching mundane good and knowledge, the teacher to all beings most confident. The world's most trusted guide, protector, savior, the refuge unsurpassed, the guardian. With rich enjoyments filling all of space, the knowledge ocean of omniscient beings, while smashing through the shell of ignorance and breaking through the cage of psychic life. The subtle queller of intense affliction, arriving at samsara's opposite shore. His crown, the crown of wisdom, consecration, his ornaments comprising perfect Buddhas. The soother of the pain, a threefold pain, the ender of the trio ending free. Arriving at the threefold liberation, completely free of every obscuration. Having achieved equality sky-like beyond the stains of every last affliction. Aware of timelessness in all three times, most eminent amongst all sentient beings, the crown amongst those crowned with noble virtues, completely free from every kind of substrate, established firmly on the path of space, a splendid wish-fulfilling jewel in hand, the best of all that's precious, omnipresent, great wish-fulfilling tree, most plentiful, the greatest of all great auspicious vases, fulfilling the aims of living beings adored. And ally most beloved to all creatures, aware of good and bad, aware and knower of the pleasures, conscious of occasions, awake to varied aptitudes in beings, with expertise in threefold liberation, with virtues knowing source of all auspiciousness, of all auspicious things, the most auspicious, great splendor, glory, good, most prosperous, great reassurance, foremost celebration, great joyousness, the highest form of pleasure, abundance, reverence, action, venerable, great happiness, Lord of splendor, the greatest grounder of all wishes wished for, the highest source of refuge, refuge granting, the fearsome enemy of potent danger, alleviating danger in all forms, with tufts of hair, with plumes of luscious hair, with mudded locks cord tied, 5 face with 5 hair tufts, his head well crowned, his head adorned with garlands of 5 strands, upholding great observances, head shaven, the foremost of observances, chaste student, with great austerities perfected fully, he is the greatest Veda Gautama, a Brahmin, Brahmanor of Brahman, arrived in full at Brahman Nibbana, awakening its branches, liberation, release, complete tranquility, quiescence, Nirvana, peacefulness, tranquility, approaching graceful entry to Nirvana, the culmination ending pain and pleasure, the state devoid of passion, free from substrates, beyond defeat, unmanifest, unmatched, manifest appearance free, pervasive, timeless, fully omnipresent, mighty beyond defilement, seed free, unstained, devoid of passion, passionless, controlling humors, free from every illness, by nature most awakened, fully awake, omniscient, beyond reality as consciousness, pristine awareness, bearing non-dual form, beyond conceptualization, effort-free, acting as Buddhas do in every age. The Buddha endless and beginningless, the Buddha at the start of with wisdom as his only eye unstained, Lawudo with wisdom as his body, the sovereign of all language, great debater, the king of discourse, best of orators, the best and greatest of communicators, the unassailable, the lion of speech, with universal vision, true delight, with fire garlands handsome to behold, the endless, not most radiant, great luster, with shining rays in hand, providing light, the best and foremost of all great physicians, unequaled in removing thorns of pain, a tree providing medicine for all, a foe opposing every malady, the lovely crowning jewel of all three worlds, a cluster of the stars most glorious, the end of space in all its 10 directions, the hoisting high of Dharma's victory flag, sharing one large umbrella with the world, with love and kindness as his mandala, the celebrated lotus lord of dance, pervasive with his precious parasol, the blazing energy of all the Buddhas, his body is fully shared by all the Buddhas, the highest union formed with all the Buddhas, a single teaching taught by all the Buddhas, most glorious with Vajraratna's blessings, the highest sovereign lord of Sarvaratna, the king supreme of Sarva Lokeshwara, the lord on high of Sarva Vajradhara, the quintessential mind of Sarva Buddha, residing in the mind of every Buddha, the greatest body born by every Buddha, the lovely speech enriching every Buddha, the scorching brightness from the Vajra sun, with stainless luster from the Vajra moon, the passion of the passionless and others, with multicolored rays that brightly blaze. The perfect Buddha's perfect Vajra posture, amazing for all beings, the Buddha's Dhamma, the lotus Buddha's celebrated son, the knowledge treasurer for the omniscient, the sovereign king controlling all illusions, the foremost master of the Buddha's spells, Vajra Tisha, sword supremely mighty, completely pure, the highest syllable, a top saint's remedy, the Mahayana, with Vajradhana as his mighty weapon, with Vajra depth renowned as Jinajik, with Vajra thought aware of how things are, perfecting all perfections perfectly, adorned by all the grounds of bodhisattvas, the selflessness of pure phenomena, with luster that is moonlight unto knowledge, with great endeavors as the Lutri Knights, the foremost master ruling every tantra, endowed in full with every Vajra posture, completely furnished with all wisdom bodies, completely good with intellect supreme, the embryo of earth sustaining beings, great embryo from which all Buddhas form, with emanation circles most diverse, the highest nature of all entities, supportive of the nature of all things, with goals for all, with dhammas unarisen, supportive of the nature of all dhammas, with full awareness of phenomena, embodied an instant as the wisest sage, with vivid realization of all dhammas, he is the same direct realization of all Buddhas, he is the flame of wisdom luminous, the great fulfiller of desire, the purifier of all evil states, the greatest of all living beings, protector, the earnest liberator of all creatures, unrivaled knight in battle with afflictions, humiliating ignorance is foe, the celebrated mind of aimlessness, endowed with forms heroic and repulsive, the dancer moving to and fro his hundreds of lengthy arms while setting down his stride, the dancer strutting through the whole of space, and filling it with Shiva's 100 arms, stood tall atop the surface of the earth, the soul of just 1 foot pervading all, stood tall atop the summit of the world, the nail of his big toe suppressing all, whose aim is one, whose aim is non-dual dharma, whose aim is ultimate beyond destruction, whose mind consists in groups of consciousness, with varied objects, forms, and cognizance, and used with every object of existence, the mind of passion, loving emptiness, transcending worldly passion and the like, with great enjoyment for the threefold world, with fair complexion white like pristine clouds, with radiance like beams from autumn moons, with luster rivaling the morning sun, with nails emitting light of crimson red, whose handsome crown has sterling sapphires, whose hair has tips of sapphire deep blue, with glory from the light of his great jewel, adorned with emanations of the Buddhas, the shaker of 100 worldly realms, his strength the four miraculous powers, reality with mindfulness supreme, samadhi, king of fourfold mindfulness, infused with central bloom on body's branches, an ocean of Tathagata virtues, with knowledge of the Eightfold Path's true way, with knowledge of the path of perfect Buddhas, the great attachment of all living beings, attachment free, comparable to space, when springing up in every creature's mind. He is for every being as swift as mind, aware of all the aptitudes of beings, while captivating every creature's mind with insight into aggregated natures, himself with fully purified backgrounding forth, uprooting all becoming with 12 things, endowed with purity in all 12 forms, is formed the way of fourfold noble truth, with realization of the eightfold voyage, with dispatching countless sets of some 10 million embodiments of emanating Buddhas, the final realization of all moments, who knows each moment's object for all minds, and manifesting for the sake of beings. This means derived from varied vehicles, gone forth by way of all three vehicles, remaining in the single vehicle's fruit, with purified obsequious spheres of heart, annihilating every karmic sphere, arrived atop dry land from flooding oceans, emerged from yoga's perilous dark grove, released from general, minor, and complete afflictions of latent tendencies, with insight means and foremost empathy, achieving fruitful aims for living beings, abiding object free through all perceptions, with consciousness as object, with cessation, with every being the object of his mind, with knowledge that's the mind of all the Buddhas, residing in the mind of every being, having become their mind's equality, and satisfying the mind of every being. He is for every being great inner joy, confusion-free regarding points of doctrine, completely free from error in all its forms, his thinking free from doubt, his object threefold, his object all three properties by nature, throughout 3 times the content of 5 skandhas, discerning clearly each and every moment, awakening in but a single moment. His basic nature equal to all Buddhas, his body bodiless, the best of bodies, with realization of the peak of bodies, displaying his form in every possible way. He is the greatest stone, the precious gem, what all the perfect Buddhas are to know. The Buddhic mantras, threefold family, the father to the meaning of all mantras, the greatest window void of syllables, with 5 great syllables, great empty one. 100 syllable divide of Bindu, endowed with every form, yet free from form, supporting half of the 16 Bindus, transcending every grouping void of members, sustaining down as fourth and final peak, aware of jhanas each and every aspect, with knowledge of samadhis, types and families, the best of bodies, body of samadhi, the sovereign king of all enjoyment bodies, the best of bodies, emanation body, the heir to emanations of the Buddhas, with varied emanations everywhere, while benefiting all however needed, the sovereign of the gods, the god of gods, the Sura Lord, the ruler of immortals, the king of deities, the god's guru, the highest lord of pramatas, pramata, emerged from psychic lights, imposing forest, the single teacher, guru for all beings in every world, non-world, in all directions, the eminent bestower of the Dharma, concealed by armor made of loving kindness, well shielded by the shield of empathy, with wisdom sword in hand, with bow and arrow, concluding war with ignorance and klesha, the Mara's enemy and tamer hero, eliminating threats from all 4 Maras, defeating all the armies of the Maras, a guide for living beings, a perfect Buddha, deserving homage, worthy of respect, deserving reverence, always honorable, deserving worship, worthy of regard, the highest Guru ever venerable, traversing all three worlds in just one stride. His step extending past the bounds of space, with knowledge of the three world vast and pure. With sixfold higher knowledge and recall, the Bodhisattva and Mahasattva, with power great transcending worldly life, perfected by his excellence of insight, now unified with insight's highest nature, the whole aware of self, aware of other, for fit for all he is the best of men, surpassing all to which he is compared. Supreme most Lord of knowing and what's known, the foremost master of imparting Dharma, who shows the meaning of the fourfold seal, the most revealed amongst all living beings, engaged in going forth on all three paths, with glory purified by ultimate truth. Most fortunate within the threefold world, the celebrated source of all endowments, supreme among the glorious Manjushri. Homage to you, boon grant the best of Vajras, O summit of existence, homage to you. Homage to you, O source is emptiness, O Buddha's awakening, homage to you. O passion of the Buddhas, homage to you. Desire of the Buddhas, I pay you homage. O love of every Buddha, homage to you. The joy of all the Buddhas, I pay you homage. O smile of every Buddha, homage to you. The love of all the Buddhas, I pay you homage. O speech of every Buddha, homage to you. The heart of all the Buddhas, I pay you homage. Arisen from non-being, homage to you. Homage to you, arisen from the Buddhas. Arisen from the sky, homage to you. Homage to you, more and pristine wisdom. O net of illusions, homage to you. Homage to you, the Buddha's spectacle. Homage to you, the everything of all, O body of wisdom, homage to you. Om Sarva Dhamma Bhava Svabhava Vishuddhe Vajra Prakite Varishuddha Sarva Dhamma Yamuna Sarva Dhamma Jnana Kaya Manjushya Varishuddhe Dham Upadayate Sarva Dhamma Shuddhayam Hara Hara Om Shri Bhagavan Jnanavati Bhageshwara Mahavacha Sarva Dhamma Garana Mala Sumarishuddha Dhamma Jnana Garbha. Then Vajradhara, ever glorious, most pleased and satisfied with folded palms, prostrated to the Buddha, noble God, the Blessed One, the Lord Tathagata, and with a host of other Vajrapanis of varied forms, the Lord of Guyakas, sublime protectors, noble wrathful kings, he then exclaimed this effervescent praise. Protector, we rejoice, thou excellent, what you have clearly told. Through you our lofty aim has been achieved, which leads to true and full awakening. And so the aims of helpless mundane beings who seek the fruits of perfect liberation, justice toward in the Maya Jala is the noble path that leads to excellence, with largest, fastest, and profundity, with meaning great, achieving beings' aims. Justice comprises every Buddha's sphere, justice is taught by all awakened ones. This concludes the supreme chanting. The names of Vasudha Manjushri, the wisdom deity. It was extracted from the Noble Net of Illusion of My Yoga Tantra in 16,000 parts. From its chapter on the Net of Samadhi, it was spoken by the Blessed One, Shekimini, the Tathagata. And then more color, please to 6 on more color. Om Yitsa Chinna Chinna Cha Sama Jadam Dhamya Vinayangana Namo Chambo Dagi Shanda Chan Jagam Yin Yin Namayin Yama Dringo Bawa Dhamma Zam Dhamma 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 Yama Dhamma 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 Sunde Chimwa Je Dhamma Jani Chewa Namba Se Shansam Dhamma Vajra Gandhava Jawa Sundaraya Lama Jaya Jiva Niga Nyamba Gyananda Jasa Niga Nachada Shachan Chanda Gyana Yola Gyan Chinna Chinna Pramaran Chinna Bala Jumma Bala Cha Sanda Sangye Dhamma Nyamba Sumvaram Vajra Mumba Nyamba Lamana Dachandana Gora Chenangi Kenyam Bache Tamche Shivana Chirana Nyara Sangha So Lama Lama Yemela Dandi Dandi Gasu Shia Dagi Dana Dhamma Mother Sawa Show, Bambola Yamela, that's a sentient and check Mother Sawa Show, Lama Bamba Yamela, that's a sentient and check Mother Sawa Show. Lama Yamela, that's a sentient and check Mother Sawa Show. Lama Bamba Yamela, that's a sentient and check Mother Sawa Show. Lama Yamela, that's a sentient and check Mother Sawa Show. Giladi Sarananda, Giladam Chamala Timara, Degam Yanta Shindan Gilda, Lamadam Boyan, Karupa. Nama Shiv and Zabaravaya, one leg outstretched, the other drawn in, the mirrors touched and each other's. Through muddy marrow and the four mandalas of the earth, rapacious and wide open buffalo mouth, his thundering loud, filling the three worlds. Manjushri, father of Buddhas in wrathful form, as ferocious Yamantaka taming the dissident. Those prostrating devotedly before him should offer praise to Dhamaraja. Now is the time to beware of hindrances. An incessant thunder of sound, like mountains splitting apart, like the sea in tumult. Raging tongues of fire enveloped in black smoke, like a million lightning flashes within a rain cloud. Standing amid unbearable heat, encircled by 5 colors, upon a black demon prostrate on a mandala circle of the sun, atop a sacred triangle black as a billion-fold darkness, brimming with a rolling ocean of blood and fat, Yamaraja, king of the lords of death, jet black body, short and not slender, stretched to the right with a gate to shake the earth. Yellowish spiky hair nestling 5 drag skulls, ornamenting the wrathful Vajra upon your crown. Fresh and bloody human heads guarding your neck, 3 bulging eyes rubbing wrathfully, a fan snarl about your open mouth, the vaporous breath of a venomous snake, a blazing curved knife in your right hand brandished at the brains of Mara's armies, and left a blood-filled skull to enjoy. A tiger skin draped about your waist, ferocious protector, do not be distracted. Quickly bring to mind promises made to Yamataka, and carry out this yogi's command. In either side, in front and behind, standing on sharp-horned, sharp-hoofed, fierce buffaloes, 4 Yama demons, white, yellow, red, and black, each horribly wrathful with buffalo face. One leg stretched, the other drawn in, striking extremely arrogant pose, all garbed in graveyard array, open mouth, eyeballs wholly red. Held as Vajra thunderbolts in their destruction of hindrance and obstruction. You too discharge your deeds, peaceful, wrathful, powerful, or vast, to conclude, so long as I've not yet walked for living beings as vast as space, upon the glorious land of Manjushri, famed on earth, severally praised by every Buddha. Then for so long I ask you, Dhammaraj and Entourage, who gladly and devotedly execute Yamantaka's will, destroy the consort of darkness and his legions who strive to steal the jewel that is the true path. Joy Rajangyalva Gangi Chinala Maso Gyama Shesha Senso Seche Mame Wangi Chandra Nandoma Me Nyuru Shetsu Sondangi Rangalona Sumeyo Benga Nudra Simma Semmosh Triyanan Shono Maza Chako Jesen Ramba Desin Nandush Cheya Chante Nange Ganshin Nange Ramse Sashe Malakya Yeke Chome Chotre Shingan Gemba Gemba Koran Chela Gomba Lendo Mega Sonda Session Gernin Yanjin Drola Session Joso Lemen Jorman Loki Gagan Gonselton Yamale Drosha Sonda Senadan Junanaran Jave Tomarim Valema Soya Mola Bogi Tenem Sochemona Josangama Chemba Chazelo Sorangi Shuranda Meru Chira Samaya Shindromadan Negunge Sorvada Shabesu Nyewa Shewa Jingye Landu Sola Sanda Mesu De Zamana Sanda Virgin Yomana Mazorya Mola So Mesu Nyewa Mema Tanu George and then the 4 activities, Padinama. In the Super Town Press, Peter's teacher and assembly of the children victorious victorious loves our father and sons, along with the lineage masters, all the abjects of refuge in infinite lands. Please restore the virtue and goodness for accomplishing this prayer here and now, holding and spreading the monies, precious and complete teachings, through explanation and practice, through all the armor of patience that is never discouraged. Incomparable, venerable Guru, to you I make request. While striving single-pointedly for the sake of the victorious one's teachings, the sole gateway through which all benefit and happiness emerge, and from other living beings who suddenly departed to peace, what the great loss. Nevertheless, through the undeceiving truth of the blessings of the ocean of the three jewels, and the great waves of bodhicitta of the children of the victorious ones, may the smile of reincarnation swiftly beam in glory for fortunate disciples. Patiently bearing the hardships of spreading the teachings of the money in general, and the teachings of the victorious Jamgon Tsongkhapa in Hunter's directions, Lord of Dharma holding the three vows and wearing saffron robes, please quickly return as the glory of the fearless teachings. You held the teachings of explanation and practice with great asceticism, unable to bear that transmigratory beings are confused by the darkness of suffering. Through your great loving kindness, you skillfully led them to happiness. Unparalleled son of the teachings, please return quickly. Beautified by the ornament of supreme patience and increasing the practice, and the supreme authentic teachings of victorious one through listening, reflection, and meditation, guide of all transmigratory beings along the perfect path, true and perfect pure Guru, please return quickly. Lama, think of me. Lama, consider me. Most kind Root Lama, care for me. Most gracious Root Lama, do not deprive us of your compassionate refuge. Listen and consider this heartfelt prayer made by a tormented disciple. Lama, embodiment of the Buddhas the 3 times, please bless me. You may rest in all pervading great bliss, equipoised within the dhatu of unimpeded luminosity. Yet the playful dance of your loving compassion emanates in rare ways. The time has come for the return of the swift appearance of your magical wisdom, the Rupakaya, and for you to care for us once again with your affectionate compassion. Arise, arise, arise from the Dhammakaya. I invoke you, I call upon you, I implore you on behalf of all beings, to not rest in Kachara or other pure realms, rather to benefit the Buddha's teachings and all living beings. Quickly return to guide us poor wretched beings. Such is the desperate cry of us, your disciples. Return so we may actually behold your presence and receive the blessings of your body, speech, and mind. All violations, errors, mistakes, and broken samaya that we have made in relation to your body, speech, mind, and spontaneous activity, through our being confused and conceiving things in erroneous ways, we confess within the luminous emptiness of your 3 kindness. Of everything auspicious, the supreme auspiciousness. May there be the auspiciousness of emptiness and compassion. May there be the auspiciousness of a timely meeting between master and disciples. Through the force of the truth and unchanging suchness, may the unmistaken incarnation return quickly. This lament was made by me and Bikini with pure faith and samaya, our eyes filled with tears of sorrow in the expanse, the blissful clarity of suchness. Then his Holiness is on my prayer, incomparably kind and supreme intelligence, the wish-granting, wish-fulfilling jewel, source of every single benefit and happiness in this world. May you have a long life and all your holy wishes be spontaneously fulfilled. Chitan come near and Gale Jomwe Sambal Yishino Kadrin Some Tenzing Yasocho Kose Tenjin Tujelo Rocho. And dedicated to bodhicitta, due to all the past, present, and future merits collected by me and the 3-time merits collected by others, may bodhicitta, source of all happiness and success for myself and for all sentient beings, be actualized within my own heart, and in the hearts of my family members, in the hearts of all the people around me, and in the hearts of all sentient may increase. Due to all the past, present, and future merits collected by me, the 3-time merits collected by others, which exist but which are empty from their own side, may the I who exists but who is empty from his own side, achieve Shakyamuni Buddha's enlightenment, which exists but which is empty from his own side, and lead all sentient beings who exist but who are empty from their own side, to that state of full enlightenment which exists but which is empty from his own side. By myself alone who exists, empty and Jondende Dejin Jabara Jomayan Dabaso Besange Nambanante Yogi Gabola Chatselo Janjo Semba Semba Chembo Kundu Sambola Chatselo Tayata Om Bezadriwa Awa Bodine Soha Om Duru Duru Taya Munge Soha Tayata Om Bezadriwa Awa Bodine Soha Om Duru Duru Taya Munge Soha Tayata Om Bezadriwa Awa Bodine Soha Om Duru Duru Taya Munge Soha Tayata Om Bezadriwa Awa Bodine Soha Om Duru Duru Taya Munge Soha Tayata Om Bezadriwa Awa Bodine Soha Om Duru Duru Taya Munge Soha Tayata Om Bezadriwa Awa Bodine Soha Om Duru Duru Taya Munge Soha Tayata Om Bezadriwa Awa Bodine Soha Om Duru Duru Taya Munge Soha Chondende Dejinjabara Yanda Baso Besange Mengela Benduri Oginga Pola Chatsalo Chondende Dejinjabara Shamayana Baso Besange No Adamalanta Cherandu Juvenga Pola Chatsalo. Peace and blessings, eminent victorious one. And Bodhisattva's the truth and infallible divine rising. The power of my pure special attitude taking responsibility. May all the aims of my pure prayers be accomplished. Individually. Thank you, everybody. Your sound was good today. Thank you. Oh, thank you, everybody, for all the comments.